Hey everybody, I'm back again. To continue my video, just talked about my favorite snack, which is Triscuit, um, cracked pepper and olive oil. One of the other things that I still eat is beef jerky and string cheese. I keep beef jerky in my Jeep and just kind of, make sure I have something all the time. Uh, so, um, so that's some of the things. And the other, so I want to move on to talking about a few emotional things that I've kind of been talking about the whole time. Um, but I'm going to kind of go back to it because it's just issues that I'm having over and over, and wanted to just kind of share. And if anyone else is having these issues, they can maybe kind of relate to it, or kind of give me their input as to how they're dealing with it. But I've had this thing all along where I felt sort of resentful since I've lost weight to people who I've known in my life who have made comments that, well-meaning at times, that how good I look and sort of treat me different in general. And I really have I spoke about this in some of my other videos, and I really have an ongoing issue with it. I'm really struggling with it, and because I don't want to be rude, and I don't want to change my attitude towards someone else based upon what I call their ignorance and their prejudice against people that have gained weight and that lose weight. And it's amazing to me how many people think that I'm so much better of a person because I lost all this weight. They're just in general, and I blame that a lot on the way society is, and the way our culture in America is versus but it really gets to me because, and I've said this before, I'm the same person. I live the same life. I do the same thing. But it really goes to show you, to me, how shallow people are. And I mean, I guess maybe in a way, the reason I did it was to look different, and I do understand that. But I didn't really think about what it was going to entail in terms of people's attitudes towards me. Which I really don't know why I didn't think about that, because their attitudes in general bothered me before, because of how I looked and how I went from, as I say all the time, being invisible to all of a sudden being noticed. That's really all I'm going to talk about on that. I mean, I know everybody's getting sick of me talking about it, but I have to deal with this all the time. I recently had to deal with it this past weekend when I went out. Some people talking to me, and had to really struggle with myself not to be rude, and because that's just not me. But I really had these feelings of just real, a lot of resentment and a lot of just anger towards them, and it was just people that have always been fit in their life, or not really been fit, been thin, and now all of a sudden, because I'm a little bit smaller, I look a little bit different. They want to hang out with me again after all these years and that type of thing. And it's hard to deal with that. I don't think that's a problem that I anticipated, but it is something that I am dealing with now. And just trying to be the nicest I can. But it's uncomfortable at times. It really is. It really is uncomfortable. I'm not bitching about it. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying that it's just, I've always been who I am now on the inside, because I look different on the outside. You're just going to get judged for it. No matter what you do, you're going to get judged for it. So, I mean, there's nothing really that you can really do about other people's opinions. I also wanted to say that I have a few two things that I wanted to talk about. One, you can see I've been answering my cell phone, and that's going to be it. When I got my iPad, I saw on, I think it was Oprah Winfrey's magazine, that this cover, and it's called Book. I don't know if anybody, it looks just like a worn leather book. It's got a zip to it. And for my iPad, it has like a little string that you can twist over, and it'll hold it up. And it zips and kind of keeps it really hidden for, you know, like if I'm in the airport or something. It's just like I'm reading a book. I absolutely love this, and I have had so many people talking about it. But it's made by 12 South. You can look it up online. It's called Book, and it's the cover for the iPad. Also, they recently came out with one for the iPhone, which I absolutely love. You can put your cards, your money in here, and you do not have to take your purse down. So I've just been loving this because I hate taking my big bulky purse. Also, I mean, it's leather, so it'll completely, you can wear it to where it'll completely flip over when you're talking. It's not that bulky. I mean, it's bulky because I have so many cards. You're only really probably supposed to put a few. When you want to take your picture, this cool little tab pops up that holds it in, and you just pull your phone up, and you can take a picture, slide it back in. You can charge it. It's got all the openings for charging, and this is absolutely one of my very favorite things. And I get, it says, you can't probably tell, but it says book on it, and it just has like a cool little leather type. It's just awesome. And I don't know if you can tell on this one, but it has a 12 right here for 12 South. That's who manufactures it. 12 South. And I think you can go Google it. But this is one of my favorite things. And I like to share things that's going on. I don't have any beauty products today because, as you can tell, it's not happening. But this is really one of my favorite things. When I go out, I just take it and I just slide it in my pocket. It really fits pretty well in my pocket. Wanted to also do a full body shot before the time is up on this. But let me pull my pants up first while I'm doing this. I don't know how good you can see, but I'm still in a size 2. If you have followed my videos, you can tell that I have put on weight in my legs, which I'm really not upset about. That's kind of what I was going for. Put on a little bit of weight in my booty, which, you know, there's only so much that's going to go there because, you know, it's just genetically said, I guess. Got a little bit of fat rolls going on back here, and I have my fair share of it. And my arms are still, you know, I have issues with that unless I do any kind of working out. You know, that's what I'm going to have. But for right now, this is where I'm at, and I'm pretty satisfied with where I'm at right now. So that's how I look now. Almost 2 years out. Big difference from where I started, and I need to do me an updated page of before and afters to show you guys if you haven't seen me. I have one in my list of videos, but just totally different. People don't recognize me that haven't seen me since, you know, in 3 or 4 years. So, but I guess that's it. Just kind of wanted to touch base with everybody like I always do, and if anybody has any questions or comments, let me know. You know, I love to answer. I try to answer all of my emails that I get, all of my comments. And I always love to hear from other people that are going through something similar or have been through something similar situations, and, you know, let me know how they handle it. Because, you know, I'm up for whatever suggestions anyone has, especially this thing I've been going through about people just all of a sudden knowing me again. So if anybody has any advice, I would love advice. Any questions, comments again, just let me know, and hope everybody has a great day. Bye.